Let's continue here with the walk with herbs. I got interrupted, unfortunately, at the end of the first part of this, but this is thyme, and this is growing beautifully here in Mexico in the heat. Thyme is very good medicinally, as well as that beautiful flavour for all your cooking. It's for coughs. It also lowers blood pressure, but it's very antiseptic. This is one of the most powerful antiseptics that comes from thyme oil. Let's go over to this other patch here now. This is parsley. And this parsley is growing really well again in Mexico. It does, die off eventually, sometimes in the extreme heat. But I'm hoping to keep it going for a long time because it's very full of vitamin C. I love the flavour of parsley. I put it in a lot of dishes. It's not just something that you lay on top, which is what happens in the UK. It's often a bit of decoration, but this is so rich in flavour, rich in vitamin C, and it also, I'm just trying to think here, I didn't actually write down other medicinal things for this one, apart from the fact that if you're eating garlic and you're then going out and you need to be very close to people, if you chew this parsley, it takes away the actual smell of garlic, which is very good to do. This one's mint, and mint, as you maybe know, is very good for nausea and all the digestive tract. But it's also good for stress. So just making a mint tea in the morning, which I do, and I really don't feel stressed, but I love the flavour of it. Just not in the tea bag, that comes very dried and very potent, but just floating the leaves in hot water, and it gives you an amazing taste of mint, which sets you up for the day with your digestion and apparently for stress too. So that's also a very good one. This is wormwood. And I actually bought this wormwood when we were still in the throes of COVID. And I knew that, I think it was Malaysia that were making this drink out of wormwood because they knew it kills viruses. But it is something that you need to really look before you use this medicinally, because it's very potent. And it's one that you need to look online or talk to a herbalist about, because it can be dangerous. But they worked with it very well. And I think it was Malaysia that had this. This one over here is lemon balm, which is beautiful. It grows smaller here because of the heat, but it's coming to now. It's growing longer strands here, but it's very, very good for it's calming. I was thinking, how did I use it in England and how do I use it here? It's very calming. It's also for helping good sleep, so you can drink it before bed, and it's also for indigestion. This up here is my new, very small at the moment, lavender, because my lavender got killed in the heat last year when we had like 6 weeks in the 90s. And today, I think it is definitely in the 90s here. But what I'm doing is I will move things around this year when the heat really comes on. But this place here in the corner does get a bit of shade in the afternoon, so it should be okay. But lavender, again, is very calming. It's good for anxiety. It's good for all nervous problems. And it's also very good using the essential oil for burns. And this was how it was actually discovered, because somebody was taking the oil off in a perfumery. This is going back probably a couple of 100 years, when they were taking the oils out of plants, extracting. And somebody got severely burnt. And the only thing that was cold at the time was the lavender that was being made, and they immersed their arm in and had no scarring whatsoever. And that was how it was discovered that it is really, really good for burns too. Here we have basil. Now this has gone completely to seed, and you can see here that it grows into a woody plant. It's quite incredible. And I have to take off all those seeds and allow all the leaves to grow again, because that one has gone past its good state, really. We still have some that I can nip off and put in a pasta dish, but not that many. This one here is the bay tree. I have 2 bay trees here, and the bay trees is really good for fungal disease. It's good for inflammation and for kidney problems. And you know how we use these. We don't actually eat the leaf. We take the leaves off and just wash them and then put them into dishes where the strong flavour from the bay gets absorbed into the juices of the dish, and then we take them out again. But just looking around this area, and I'm sure I haven't even gone through all of them, I have enough on my roof terrace to deal with all of the problems I might come up against. And I am actually very, very healthy and don't have any health problems whatsoever. But I just love that I'm eating all these herbs every day. And thank you for listening. Please subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the information I'm giving on how to be not only conscious and self-aware and on your spiritual path, but healthy within your sanctuary of your physical body, which is your temple for this lifetime. So thank you again. Bye for now.